We've covered integrating with Facebook as an external identity provider. Likewise, middleware exists for Google, Twitter, Microsoft accounts, etc. But a lot of companies already have a WS Federation security token service. WS Federation, in combination with WS Trust and WS Security Policy, provides a basic model for federation between identity providers and relying parties. If you've ever used SOAP and/or Windows Communication Foundation, you probably came into contact with this. But we can't just use that anymore in this modern age of token-based security or O2 and OpenID Connect. Does that mean we have to throw all that away? That's often not feasible in a big enterprise where lots of applications rely on these. You can't migrate everything all at once. There's another way. These types of providers can be registered as an external identity provider with Identity Server, allowing you to reuse that existing WS Federation security token service. And that opens up another scenario, Windows Authentication. Integrating Windows Authentication with Identity Server is not as trivial as it may seem. We can't just enable Windows Authentication at that level, as that would mean a user would automatically be logged into Identity Server with his Windows credentials, always. Which in turn would mean all the rest, like local login by providing username password or other external providers, would stop working. To enable a scenario like that, we'd require some sort of mixed authentication provider, and that's currently not built in, though it might be in the future. So how can we tackle this? Well, we can tackle both of these at once, and often these kinds of infrastructures already exist. We can enable Windows Authentication by creating a WS Federation security token service that uses your Windows credentials to authenticate. So the WS Federation security token service uses our Windows credentials to log into it, and Identity Server integrates with that WS Federation token service. Let's continue with the demo.